What is up, everybody? We are back for another unboxing video on our way to building the Mantis Build-A-Figure, MCU Mantis. We have here Peter Quill, Starlord from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Wave. He has a scarf. He has his Walkman, his Sony Walkman, I think is what that is. I'm not even sure. Anyway, this is not the best representation that we have of Chris Pratt. Currently, the best one so far, at least better than this one, is the one that comes in the Ego and Starlord 2-pack. You can go back through the channel videos and check that one out. But you just compare that head sculpt with this one. This one's not perfect, but it's a lot better than this. We're gonna be drawing a lot of comparisons between the two. But I do like the jacket, and I do like the scarf. So, Starlord, Mantis's arm is in there. Here's a little description about him. And yeah, after this, we're gonna Build-A-Figure. Always a good day to Build-A-Figure. If it weren't for the Mantis Build-A-Figure, I would not own this figure because the Starlord doesn't do it for me. But I want the accessories because I can do head swaps and move things around and custom arrangements. I don't have to use this derpy head sculpt. What is that black thing? Is that the bomb? Is that a cassette? Really? I still can't tell what that is. I hope I don't lose it. This kind of looks like a cross between Chris Pratt and Brad Pitt and, like, I don't know, some French dude named Pierre. It's kind of a weird... There's little flashes where it's like, oh, wait, no, that's not him. Maybe like that. I don't know. We've got his blasters. Are they the same? They look the same. We'll compare them in a minute. And we have this mystery item. What is this? It's got a number 2 on it. Okay, that's definitely the Walkman. Definitely the Walkman, because as you can see here, this would be the panel where you can see the cassette on the inside. This would be where it would open. You got your buttons. Yeah, pretty sure this is supposed to be his, I think, his Walkman. Does it say on the box? No, it doesn't. Doesn't tell you. We have... Why is she pointing? We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about Starlord. Let's talk about Chris Pratt. Just gonna put let's do this for a second here. Let's put some blasters in his hands. See, the grip here is pretty tight. So we're gonna wanna be gentle. Otherwise we're gonna put too much stress on the thumb. Oh, these hands are tight. Oh, man. I always get worried when I do that. No, a little bit of a trigger finger separation, but not enough. Not enough for what we need for this weapon. He's just kind of manhandling it. It doesn't look good. Same thing on this side. I think we're gonna find. I think that's disappointing. The 2-pack one, the trigger fingers are fantastic for holding his weapons. This one, no. No. The hands, I need a hairdryer to soften them up. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna persist. We're gonna risk breaking the thumb. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, I gotta say, this is a disappointment. When you buy an action figure, you expect that they've at least put in the effort to make the accessories compatible. I expect it anyway. I would hope I'm not alone in that expectation. I feel like I'm doing surgery just to get the gun in the hand. That if it goes wrong, the figure is trash. Okay. Oh, that does not look good. I'm not happy with that. That's disappointing. I do like the jacket. All right, let's get started. Finally, he's holding them, at least, sort of. Not really. This, oh wow, the Starlord only looks up so far. I guess the scarf, you take the scarf out, he can look up far enough. I think I'm pinching it now, though. The scarf is detachable. The jacket does come off. We'll do that later. He looks up this far, looks down this far, side to side. This is like Ant-Man, right? We got the kind of smirky face on the Ant-Man. Shoulders only go out so far, I think. No, they can go higher than that. You don't really need to, though. He's human. And we've got, this is interesting. These are not symmetrical. This shoulder has a higher cut than this one to accommodate this Ravager outfit. That's pretty cool. I like that. Custom parts makes me happy. You can use that to customize something. It's supposed to be double jointed elbows. Of course, this joint doesn't want to go. So I'm gonna need a hairdryer. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to show you that it's double jointed. You can see the joint, but it's not actually working for me. We have traditional ab crunch, which goes ridiculously far that way. And you get lots of range that way. We've got a waist swivel. Forgot to mention the wrists. Pretty typical stuff. And rotate. The one on this side is the same. Hip joints only go out so far. Oh man, the ab crunch always gets loose on figures for me. Makes me sad. The waist swivel is really loose too. Legs only go back so far. Double jointed knees. Not a full flex. Not all the way. Lots of problems with this figure I'm finding. We have a boot cut. The only saving quality about this figure, I guess. And the toes only point down so far, I think. No, okay, you got a little bit more room. And they point up so far. Wow, this figure is rough, guys. Rough. I have not had this much trouble with a Legends figure, I think, ever. Just trying to manipulate it and get it to do what you want it to do. Kind of fascinating. All right, now let's do the comparisons. The obvious and important one is standing right here. Peter Quill versus Peter Quill. Let's copy the pose. This guy looks angry. I like that. I don't like neutral face sculpts because they're kind of boring. I think I almost broke this elbow. Does this double joint want to go for me? Yes, barely. And now it's going to be super loose now that I did that, of course. Chris Pratt, it's my Walkman. No, it's my Walkman. Give me back my Walkman. I think, so we've reused the boots. Reused the legs. Yep. We've reused the midsection, torso. It's all been reused. This Starlord has different arms and obviously a different head sculpt. So there they are up close. Want to go kill some dinosaurs? So let's do the real test here. Let's see what happens if we do this, and then we do this. Are they the same size? Oh, they're the same size. That's cool. I have an extra 2-pack. I might open it just so I can have Ravager Starlord and not Ravager Starlord. We might do that. Even though I don't really like this figure. Maybe I should just steal the scarf. Maybe that's a better idea. Anyway, let's get this one out of here. Headless Horseman. Let's bring in Drax. Yeah, I'm definitely a bigger fan of this head sculpt than this derpy looking one. Alright guys, there you go. We have unboxed the Guardians of the Galaxy. We are missing Mantis. Obviously we're working our way through up to that point. What else? Oh wait, Gamora. Yeah, that Gamora goes better with that one than this one. Because that's... yeah, I just think it looks better. It's cooler. I wish this guy's ab crunch wasn't so loose. He could stand up and look more menacing instead of looking like he's having a bad day. So sad. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the figure. Gotta say, actually, I'm a little disappointed with this Starlord. Trigger fingers, the elbow won't bend. I did like the alternate. I like the coat, the jacket. I like the scarf. The head sculpt's a disappointment, so we're doing a permanent head swap. Let me know what you think of this figure, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna put Mantis together. We're gonna wrap this wave up, and the most important thing, as always, be excellent to each other. We'll see you next time. Peace.